Hello, everybody, and welcome to Oaklawn Today. Track announcer Pete Aiello joined by Nancy Holthus. Nancy, my first and only question right now is, what do you have there?
Well, Pete, I've got the highly anticipated American Pharoah Bobble Horse. It is tomorrow's giveaway while supplies last with a $2 donation to the Arkansas Racetrack Chaplaincy Fund. And as you know, the 3-year-olds will be center stage in the Smarty Jones.
Wow, for just $2, you can have a piece of racing memorabilia that encapsulates both the Arkansas Derby and the Triple Crown from last year. It's part of an excellent card of Monday action. That's tomorrow afternoon. For now, let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions for the Sunday program. The track is fast and the sun is shining for the Sunday afternoon program. Today's first race has maiden claimers racing 6 furlongs. They're in for a claiming tag of $10,000. Morning line favorite Fear Them Not was withdrawn, a field of 11. Sky Saver to the outside. Track is fast, and they're at the post. Racing at Oaklawn. Evansville Sioux was a step slow. From the outside, Sky Saver wins the start and goes looking for the lead. Roots is hustling to challenge. And between horses goes Smarty Star. These three are quickest. Who's Essential is now racing in fourth and improving down to the inside. Southern Prospect from between horses. Sweet Dreams Tonight races about 5 lengths behind. They're followed by Sky Dunk, who's a length in front of Storm Ardini. Then comes Evansville Sioux. The two at the back are Brass Tacks and Carmen's Picture as they went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. Smarty Star and Giovanni Franco lead it by a neck. Up on the outside, that's Sky Saver in second. It's a stretch of 2.5 to Roots in third. Southern Prospect starts to launch a bid while fourth. 2.5 lengths in front of an improving Sweet Dreams Tonight. Then comes Who's Essential. Trying to get going from the back is Brass Tacks while 3 wide. They run to the top of the stretch. Sky Saver turns first with the lead. Roots is coming off the fence to rebid, and Southern Prospect's on the outside. Backing up is Smarty Star, and coming on late is Who's Essential and Brass Tacks through the final furlong. Sky Saver trying to dig in and hold on. Southern Prospect launching the attack, and on the far outside, Brass Tacks is moving up, but Brass Tacks is out of time. Southern Prospect hits the front. Southern Prospect and Ocampo to win it. Sky Saver second, Brass Tacks third in front of Sweet Dreams Tonight, then Roots, and 1-13-1. Number 3, Southern Prospect rallies from off the speed to get the victory in the Sunday opener for owner Steve Landers, trainer Brad Cox, and winning jockey Israel Ocampo. Number 12, Sky Saver held on to be second from number 10, Brass Tacks, who just ran out of racetrack, while third. Second race of the afternoon at 6 furlongs for Arkansas breds in for $15,000. Favorite number 6, All Aboard, from the stable of Ron Moquette. And they're off. From between horses, Cody Law wins the break and goes looking for the early lead. Moving up on his outside, Sarah Swingtown will now race in second. And from the inside, races Shady Creek away in the top flight. Then it's the Arkansas, who also comes away only 2 lengths off the lead. So moving up between horses is the race time favorite, All Aboard. He's splitting rivals. He's all the way up into second now, chasing Cody Law to the half-mile pole. Then down to the inside races Devilishly Clever, moving wide on the course, very wide in fact, 6 or 7 deep is Harmony Grove with Our Gold Case and Rattlesnake Holler, and the trailer is Hunting Manda. They run around the far turn. Terry Thompson and Cody Law lead it by 2. All Aboard has moved up to be clearly second. From the inside, trying to improve Shady Creek. Then it's the Arkansas on the outside. Devilishly Clever swings wide for the drive with a 1/4 mile left to go. On top, Cody Law confidently handled here by Thompson. Cuts the corner, shaken up, and opens a 3-length lead. All Aboard is second while flat to the boards. Back to the inside, and third is Shady Creek. Inside the final furlong, it's Cody Law, strong up top. Cody Law will take the second race field coast to coast and win it with something in reserve. Cody Law, easily. Second, All Aboard. Third, Devilishly Clever. And fourth, Shady Creek. 1-10-2 for the 6 furlong. Number 3, Cody Law breaks alertly, shoots right to the front, and gives no one a chance in today's second race, winning gate to wire for the owners, the Martin brothers, and trainer Bill Martin. Terry Thompson was on board for the winning ride. The favorite, All Aboard, was in striking distance, but could not track down the leader while ending up second. Third race of the afternoon, a maiden claiming contest for 4-year-olds and up. They're in for a claiming tag of $25,000. The favorite down toward the inside, number 1, Roma Road. And they're off. From the inside, the favorite Roma Road bounces away nicely with Sonoran Pegasus moving to challenge. From the outside, Chart Room comes away racing in third. Down to the inside, Rules of War is now in fourth in front of Al Risala, then Moon Silk to the outside. From between horses, it's Long Station. Wind Tuscany improves up the inside lane. Also in that flight is American Road, and on the outside, Devilish Dude, and it's 3 lengths to the trailer, Lyrics to My Song. They make their way past the half-mile pole. They win an opening quarter in 22 seconds flat. It's Roma Road on top now by 2. Racing second, Sonoran Pegasus. Chart Room is in third. On the inside, and Rules of War now fourth. Moon Silk is asked to quicken by Wethy Jr. He's fifth, 5 lengths off the lead. Wind Tuscany continues with an inside lane, moving up on the outside into American Road, and they run to the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. On top, it's still Roma Road off the top of the turn with a 2-length lead. Toward the inside, Rules of War. Toward the outside, Moon Silk, and American Road is finishing with interest. El Campo's trying to get one more furlong out of Roma Road, leads it by 2.5. American Road coming on, 16th pole. Roma Road has the lead, and Roma Road will win it. It's Roma Road to give Ocampo 2 on the card and win it by almost 2. Second is American Road. Third is Moon Silk. Close fourth, Rules of War or Long Station in 1:10 and 4. Bettors had it right. It was one Roma Road who shot right to the front and took the field on a merry chase, winning the third race, giving jockey Israel Ocampo his second victory of the afternoon. Roma Road is owned by Thomas Shook and trained by David Vance, and Roma Road was the 2-1 post-time favorite. Number 8, American Road, shook loose late to get up for second, and third was 11, Moon Silk. We'll be back with more Oaklawn today right after this.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents. If you like racing and you like gaming, we've got a place in the Winner's Circle for you. Oaklawn's Winner's Circle Player Rewards Club earns you points toward free play, prizes, and food discounts. And a $10 free play coupon with your membership. Sign up at the Winner's Circle desk in the bigger and better Oaklawn Gaming. And while you're there, check out all the new games like live and video blackjack, poker, and a high limits area. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
The beat goes on.
Touchdown Arkansas got the jump, and it'll be touchdown Arkansas.
5 races sponsored each year.
They're in the final furlong. Delta Flower, under extremely confident handling, is just toying with the competition.
The best of Arkansas.
Lady Lake gonna get there. Lady Lake will win it.
$2,000 bonus for Arkansas breds winning in open company at Oaklawn in 2015.
Delta Flower, do you know what I mean? Delta Flower will win it.
Fourth race of the afternoon brought out starter allowance fillies at the 6 furlong mark. Scratch number 7, Sensational Appeal, left us with a field of 11. The lukewarm favorite from the rail, Greek Life. Silky Sammy for Jimmy DeVito to the outside. They're out the post. And they're up. From the outside, Mooch begins nicely. Down to the inside, Bling It On, baby, moves to challenge, and now emerging between horses is Chrissy Field. So it's Chrissy Field who leads it a half a length to Bling It On, baby, who's away second. Greek Life is now racing in third. Up on the outside, that's Mooch. In between horses, Judy. Then it's Kevel Kid, and alongside her is Daddy's Memory. It's a stretch of 2.5 to Congrats Honey, who's 3 lengths better than Faith Rising. Hicks Honey is second last, and out the back early, the trailer is Silky Sammy. They swing into the far turn after an opening quarter and a rock-solid 22-1. Chrissy Field still has a neck in front. Bling It On, baby, is now racing second. Judy, 3 wide third. Greek Life is all dressed up with no place to go, and Mooch moves up on the outside. Now Greek Life is going to be tipped 5 wide by Santana, but coming with all kinds of momentum. Behind them is Kevel Kid and Congrats Honey, and they're into the stretch. It's Judy, about to be swallowed up as Greek Life runs by them all. This one's over. Inside the final furlong, the only thing to decide is the margin. Greek Life all over a winner. Greek Life and Ricardo Santana moving away. The battle's on for second. Congrats Honey rallies to get second, and up third on the outside is Hicks Honey. Greek Life in front in 1:11 and 2. You could see going around the far turn that Greek Life just needed to be pointed in the right direction. Ricardo Santana decided to take the overland route and moved on to an easy victory in this afternoon's fourth race. Owned by Rialto Racing Stables, Greek Life was trained by Ron Moquet, who notches his third victory over the last 2 days. Ricardo Santana on board for the winning ride. Congrats Honey saved second in front of a hard-closing Hicks Honey, who ended up third. Fifth race of the afternoon brings out maiden special weights, racing 6 furlongs for a purse of $68,000. The favorites included 1 Spezia and 9 Condominium. All set. And they're off. Last in, first out, Condominium wins the break down to the inside. Spezia now moves to challenge. These two in lockstep. They're a length and a half better than the team of Signbox and Tis Funny. Then moving up from the outside is Ready By You, and widest of all is first-timer Majestic Endeavor. It's a stretch of another 2 lengths back to the team of Tisdale and Driven Jordan, and the early trailer is Street Hero Rules. Down the backstretch and past the half-mile pole, and Spezia has the lead through an opening quarter and a robust 21-4. Up on the outside, Condominium keeps it to him second, 3 better than Tis Funny third. Majestic Endeavor is fourth, within 4 lengths of the lead now. 3 in front of Ready By You, who starts to improve now. Ready By You's into fifth, 7 lengths behind. Street Hero Rules is next with Tisdale, and they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Condominium, I know, is open 2 lengths on Spezia's second. Ready By You had to alter course, now stays to the inside. The top pair continue to dominate. Tisdale into the clear for Nakatani, coming on but running out of time. Final furlong, Condominium works with a 2-length lead. Spezia second. Tisdale is rolling, but he just doesn't have enough racetrack. Inside the final 16th, it's Condominium in front. Spezia takes another run at him. Condominium, Spezia, Tisdale late. It's a photo finish. The two favorites got acquainted in the early stages and took it to each other every step of the way, with Condominium seemingly putting Spezia away off the top of the turn, but Spezia re-rallied and held off the hard-charging Tisdale to get the victory. Owned by Charles Sella and trained by Lynn Whiting, Spezia was ridden to victory by Chris Landeros. Tisdale ran out of racetrack while second in front of Condominium, who weakened late to be third. We'll be back with more Oaklawn Today right after this.
Behold the original light beer. The inventor of great taste and less filling. The one that dared to say, maybe light beer should taste like beer. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can. This is it. The big bang of light beers. The one that started it all. 96 of the hardest working calories in the business. And for a limited time, Miller Lite is back in the original light can.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens, that's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
Cedar Run Farm on 60 acres and 17 miles from Oaklawn Park offers a 10-stall barn, grassy paddocks, day pens, and a partially covered 6-craft walker for exercising and rehab. Moonshine Mullen is a first-year registered Arkansas stallion with earnings of over $1 million.
Moonshine Mullen did it! And a huge upset of the Stephen Foster.
Black type winner in the U.S. and Canada with wins over the dirt, turf, and synthetic, now standing at Lake Hamilton Equine and registered on True Nicks.
From starting gate to finish line, the excitement on the track is only part of the legendary Oaklawn racing experience. Outstanding food and beverages to please everyone's taste is an essential part of the fun too. Pony Express is a must if you're hungry for one of our famous corned beef sandwiches. You'll also find an array of concession favorites like hamburgers, fries, and even grilled Reuben sandwiches. If you want to grab a quick hot dog between races, try the Daily Double Deli. Choose from a delicious Chicago dog, New York dog, or Oaklawn dog. The deli's got fresh pizza by the slice as well. The 16th Pole Beer Garden, located at the north end of the first floor, features more craft beer varieties than any other place in Hot Springs. Enjoy your favorite local craft beers and brews from across the region. You'll find top-shelf specialty cocktails on the menu too. The Oyster Bar, also on the first floor, serves up a popular selection of seafood favorites. including freshly shucked oysters on the half shell and tender jumbo shrimp. There are no reservations required for a seat at the Arkansas Sports Tavern, but you'll want to claim your spot early because it's always a popular place to relax between races. You'll find the Sports Tavern on the second floor. Also on the second floor is the Side Bet Bar, where you can build your own Bloody Mary and satisfy your appetite with fresh shrimp and oyster shooters. With 22 concession stands and 7 full-service bars throughout the facility, you're sure to finish strong. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Hi, I'm Terry Wallace, and here is tomorrow's Sentinel Record Pick of the Day.
Race 6 on the afternoon was a claiming contest. Claiming price was $35,000 and a mile and a 16th. The off-time favorite from the barn of Chris Richard, number 4, Evans Calling. They're at the post, and they're off. From the outside, Cedar Creek begins the best. Moving up from the inside is Evans Calling. Splitting horses while being hustled to do so is Joy Boy. Channing Hill wants Joy Boy on the lead. He'll eventually get there, but he's hard used to put ahead in front. On the outside in second is Cedar Creek, and now Prospero has moved up to be third. Evans Calling is sandwiched between horses, and 3 wide early as Big Money Speaks. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to Divine Storm, mid-flight, and 7 lengths behind. Then it's the team of Politically Correct and Woodman's Luck, and it's 5 to the trailer, AWOL Adam. They move into the backstretch. They won an opening quarter and a strong 23-2. And Joy Boy paid a stiff toll for the front and leads by a neck. On the outside in second position races Cedar Creek. Poised 3 wide, Big Money Speaks, followed by Prospero. Evans Calling is shuffled back a bit now. He's fifth, 3.5 off the lead. Then to his outside races Divine Storm, followed by Politically Correct. Outside second last is Woodman's Luck. And AWOL Adam continues to trail inside a half a mile away. They went through the opening half mile in 47-4, and they swing into the far turn. Joy Boy still there, but still hounded by Cedar Creek. Long shot, Big Money Speaks, looming large while third. Now moving between horses is Evans Calling, 3 lengths off the lead. From the outside, and Woodman's Luck tries to kickstart a rally, and even AWOL Adam is tacking on from last as they run to the top of the stretch. Completely up for grabs here, and up to take the lead is Cedar Creek. From the outside, Divine Storm, altering course, Woodman's Luck, and in between horses, Evans Calling with Politically Correct. Through the final furlong, Cedar Creek roused on the lead. Woodman's Luck now into the clear with AWOL Adam and Divine Storm. They're all trying to get to Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek is almost there. He's 2 on top. Back to second, Divine Storm. They will not reach Cedar Creek and Corey Nakatani, who win it by a length and a quarter. Divine Storm second, Woodman's Luck third, and AWOL Adam finished fourth in 1:44-3. Bit of an upset to start today's late pick 4. Number 8, Cedar Creek, stalked the pace setter and drew clear while holding off an onrushing Divine Storm to get the victory. For owners Lucky Dog Stable and trainer Cody Autry, veteran reinsman Corey Nakatani gets his first victory of the Oaklawn season. Cedar Creek was 9-2. Long shot 9, Divine Storm, was second in front of 3, Woodman's Luck, who angled out late to be third. 7th race of the afternoon, a strong maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies. The race for a purse of $68,000. Scratch the 11, Heart of a Ranger, a field of 11, off-time favorite all the way on the outside, number 12, Arch Baby, under John Court. Set for the start. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. Sending off for the lead is Just a Lady, who now leads it by a length. Moving up on the inside is Battle Girl to be second. Also away in the top flight is moving up on the outside Pretty Greeley, followed by Ruby Sue, who's down toward the inside. Also away in the top flight is Brilliant Belle, she's fifth. And on the far outside, it's Arch Baby. Then it's a stretch of 3 to Princess Palomar with Sassy Miss Sue between horses. Losing ground steadily is Social Doll. She passed on the outside by Segon, and it's a gap of 4 to the trailer. The trailer is Mystical Steel. They run around the far turn, and on top, the leader, Just a Lady, by a neck. Pretty Greeley applies pace pressure second. Arch Baby is third. Battle Girl in with a shot from fourth, a length in front of it, improving Brilliant Belle as they run to the top of the stretch now. Pretty Greeley's up to take a crack at the leader, and the leader is still Just a Lady. Arch Baby on the outside is now racing in third from Brilliant Belle. Late run up the inside from Ruby Sue. Through the final furlong, Just a Lady holding firm. It's Just a Lady in front. Flying down the center of the track, here's Sassy Miss Sue, and on the outside, Princess Palomar. Just a Lady in front. Arch Baby was second in front of Princess Palomar, third in 105 flat. Second-time starter from the Steve Asmussen barn, Just a Lady, responds to the change in venue and kicks on gamely to win it for owner Curtis Green, trainer Steve Asmussen, and last year's leading jockey Ricardo Santana with the winning ride. Good run late from Princess Palomar to get up for third in her debut. Arch Baby held second. We'll be back with more Oaklawn Today right after this.
Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. Be sure to try the incredible Silk's Margarita, made with Patron, and experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
Bathhouse Row, Oaklawn Racing, Lake Hamilton. That's just part of the history made in Hot Springs years ago. But your first big win, enjoying a meal underneath the stars, or just appreciating the view from hiking trails or botanical gardens. That's the kind of history made in Hot Springs every day. So come make yours. Visit hotsprings.org today.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
When cold refreshment calls, Coors Light answers. Frost brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Want to bet? Even when you're not at the track? Now Arkansans can watch and wager online from anywhere. Introducing Oaklawn Anywhere. Visit the Oaklawn Anywhere booth to join and fund your account with cash at the window or by direct deposit. Get a $100 bonus for signing up. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com for details. Oaklawn Anywhere, now everywhere for Arkansas residents.
Eighth and feature race of the afternoon was the 35th running of the Pippin Stakes at a mile and a 16th for $100,000 in guaranteed purse money. New Orleans Invader Cash Control went favored, looking for 4 in a row under jockey Sean Bridgemahan. And they're off in the Pippin. From the far outside, the gray Cabana wins the start. Down to the inside, Tasha Talaferro moves up, and long shot Tassa Talaferro heads in front of the stands the first time with a narrow lead. Ribbon of Darkness is now on her outside to race in second. Cabana is racing in third. Then down to the rail, Streamline is fourth from Cash Control, wrangled off the speed today under Bridgemahan to race fifth, about 4 lengths off the lead. To her outside goes Sausan, and widest of all through the initial stages is Theogony. It's a stretch of 3, second last Pearl Turn, and Rosie My Rosie is last of all, and she's about 9 lengths off the pace setter, Tasha Talaferro. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter speed. Tasha Talaferro now bumps the margin to 1.5 lengths. Cabana is second. Ribbon of Darkness is sandwiched between horses third. Streamline rides the rail fourth, followed by Cash Control. She's in the clear and starting to improve, a length in front of Shawshan. Then to the outside, Theogony is also in the clear and moving closer, 7 lengths off the lead. Rosie My Rosie is second last, and now Pearl Turn is the trailer as the pace starts to quicken. They went 47-1 for the opening half mile, and they swing around the far turn. Tasha Talaferro leads it, but just narrowly. Quinona is giving more rein to Cabana to get after the leader second. Cash Control is poised 3 wide. Ribbon of Darkness is chirped along, and Theogony is circling horses on the outside, followed by Shawshan, then Rosie My Rosie, and they run to the top of the stretch. Tasha Talaferro trying to spring the upset. Ribbon of Darkness looking for clear racetrack. Cabana's on the outside. Theogony's widest of all, and Rosie My Rosie from far back. back. Tasha Talaferro refusing to yield. It's Tasha Talaferro still in front. Now Streamline exploding between horses. And Streamline and Theogony go past. It's Streamline. It's Theogony. It's Streamline to win it. Theogony second. Tasha Talaferro lasted to be third in 1:44.3. Inside the final furlong, they lined up all across the racetrack, and in the end, Chris Landeros found room for the Illinois-bred Streamline, and she kicks on gamely to outfinish one of the racetime favorites, Theogony, under jockey Corey Nakatani. Streamline off at 15-1 springs the upset in the Sunday feature. For owners Nancy Veneer and Cartwright Thoroughbreds, Brian Williamson, the winning trainer. The Sunday finale was an allowance optional claiming race at 6 furlongs. Non-winners of 2 or in for a claiming tag of $35,000. All eyes on number 9, Union Jackson, heavily favored at 2-5. And runners away. It was a level beginning. Moving up toward the inside, Wilbo to put ahead in front. Moving to his inside as time is flying. And from the outside, Superstar Leo. These three are quickest. Union Jackson allowed to settle fourth in the clear. And down to the inside, it's Fire Mission. Then pushing on a string. Widest of all goes Obsidian Splendor. Sharp Art improves with the gap on the inside. 3 lengths in front of So Marvelous. And the trailer is Bears Big Boy. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. And they swing into the far turn. Time is flying has the lead. Wilbo is second. Superstar Leo is third. Still not asked for much is the favorite Union Jackson, fourth while 4 wide. Up on his outside goes Obsidian Splendor, trying to force his hand now. And indeed, Obsidian Splendor will force Santana to go on Union Jackson, and they line up 5 across the track. Just in behind me in battled pace setters and trying to find room here is Sharp Art. They're at the top of the stretch. They continue to tussle here. Union Jackson set down driving, has to dig in and find more while in tight quarters. Toward the inside and Wilbo far outside over the top. Pushing on a string is coming on. Still Wilbo in front. Wilbo with unmeasurable resolve. He's digging in. Sharp Art's on the rail, but Wilbo's a winner. Wilbo by a length and a quarter. Sharp Art second, pushing on a string third, and Superstar Leo finished fourth in 110 flat. Going around the far turn, racetime favorite Union Jackson in a precarious position with the 12 Obsidian Splendor moving up on the outside. And in the end, Union Jackson could not seal the deal. It was Wilbo for trainer Chris Hartman and jockey Chris Amy who kicked on to win it. Wilbo is a 4-year-old owned by Chris Wilkins and returned $12.40 for the victory. Number 5, Sharp Art snuck through on the inside to get second in front of Longshot pushing on a string, who ended up third. Well, that wraps up the action for a Sunday afternoon from beautiful Oaklawn Park. But again, join us tomorrow. Big day of racing tomorrow. And, of course, the one and only American Pharoah Bobble Horse giveaway. Nancy, we have a great card tomorrow.
That's right. The feature is the Smarty Jones. And don't forget that first post is at 1 o'clock.
Well, until next time, we'll see you at the races.